This week, there's some hands-on pieces. I want to make sure that everyone understands all of the directions. If you have any confusion or questions or frustrations whatsoever, please feel free to contact me on my cell phone or the 919 number if it's during the office hours that I have posted on the Moodle. The first thing you will do is read Chapter 8. It is basically focused on differentiating instruction for the various reading levels that you will encounter in your classes. It doesn't really give you any tools for figuring out how difficult a given text is, though, and that's where the additional information on the Moodle comes in. The next thing you read after Chapter 8 is read the brief readability assessment article that is linked on the Moodle. And it gives you a couple of ideas about how to measure text complexity. Then set up on the Lexile website, it's also linked on the Moodle, set up a free account. You'll visit this account again and again if you ever run into text that you want to use with your students, but you're not sure if it's got the Goldilocks principle going on, as in not too hot, not too cold, but just right. So it's really good for you to know what level any given text is on. So you set up your account with the Lexile website, and then you take a 1,000 word excerpt of real content text from your content area. Hopefully you can get your hands on digital text. Save it as a plain text file and then kerplunk it into the Lexile readability assessment tool, and it will automatically give you a level reading in Lexiles, and then you can look on the chart and it'll tell you what grade level that approximates. Then take three 100 word excerpts from the same 1,000 words and do it old school. Do the readability assessment old school using the graph that is linked on the Moodle. That way you can compare your two measures to see how close they are or how different. Now you're ready to post. In your post, I want you to address the relevance of readability assessment in general. Specifically, also add discussion about your two measures. Discuss how similar they are. Are they approximately the same, or are they very different? And then the third piece of your post is how can this information about the text, how can you use it in your instructional design for that specific text? Be specific there in your post on how you would teach this text knowing what you know. And that's where Chapter 8 has a lot of suggestions that you can use for that part. Again, if you have any questions or confusion or any frustration or anything at all that you need clarification on, please feel free to contact me either by email or phone. Your post is not due until midnight Friday night. And I hope you enjoy gaining this tool in your toolkit, and have a great week.